story comes to us from seattletimes.com. Going back to Seattle Police Department, Seattle, Washington. A Seattle police officer was put on leave as officials for the second time this month called for cultural reform within the department. Now, this time it was over audio of a white police officer using racist and sexist slurs in a dispute with his Chinese American neighbor. Now, remember the first one, or the other one, was where the girl got hit by a car, and the cop said, "Oh, she had limited value. Just write the check," you know. So, and people were, or at least one person on the video that I did got upset and said, "So we're getting mad over some guy talking on the radio?" You guys don't understand. It's a pattern of behavior. It's a pattern of behavior. When cops speak like this, there's thoughts up here, right? And you're going to go, duh. Well, that denotes a pattern of behavior, how they treat the public. See what I'm saying? It's not just a guy talking over a radio, or this guy just got caught talking. It is a pattern of the way they treat the public. We don't need police officers who think that way and speak that way. We need cops who love everybody and say, you know what? I feel bad for the girl. She was hit by, I hope that, her family, whatever. Not that, not, well, just write the check, Audio published by The Stranger, I guess that's something in Seattle, appears to depict Seattle police officer Burton Hill peppering his neighbor with a barrage of explicit racist and sexist insults in an August 2022 argument over the neighbors allegedly leaving food scraps outside that could have harmed Burton Hill's dog.
Now you're all pissed off. Like, go fuck yourself. You fucking dumb.
This is your
I
respect you.
Is her.
You own here. You
And if you
own
think that's
here.
funny, dumb fucking fuck you.
I don't hear.
You don't own this place.
I don't
you
hear me.
stupid fucking cunt. My name is Berton.
Now, Chief Diaz wrote, although I will ultimately defer as I am required to the outcome of the OPA's investigation, racist language is completely unacceptable and is inconsistent with the high standards the department sets for its employees. Said, while I'm grateful the complaint was filed with OPA, not knowing about this for 1 year causes me concern, Diaz wrote. He continued, noting that he has initiated a review of Hill's arrest and investigation history in response to the incident. So he's looking to see how he treats the public, his investigation and his arrest history. You see, how many Asians has he arrested? How many blacks has he arrested? See, the chief is already thinking that way. Now, Seattle elected officials expressed a concern about the culture within the police department after the audio was published, echoing past calls for increased accountability. Now, Chief Diaz, that's not Chief Diaz, Mayor Bruce Harrell said in a statement commending Chief Diaz for acting quickly and decisively. While city law prevents me from commenting on the details of the event undergoing OPA investigation, racism has no place in our police department and in our city. Full stop. That's the quote from the mayor, full stop. City Council member Tammy Morales also called for a plan of action for the PD, saying the reality is that no other city employee would be excused from this behavior. Where they can laugh and joke about killing somebody, that's the one I brought up, spit racist slurs, and continue taking home a six-figure paycheck. So it kind of goes down here. And then they do talk about the Daniel Arterer. That's the officer who was joking about the girl that got killed by the police car. And they talk a little bit about that one. I will put that editorial as well, the link for it in the description box below, so you can go and refresh yourself on that one. But it looks like Seattle Police Department just, I don't know. And you know, this might be a small thing, kind of. People are going to go, dude, the guy got upset, and you know, these supporters. But this little small thing, as I've said, could expose itself to be a larger problem. You see what I'm saying? A cop spouts a racist slur to an Asian American person, and you go, he got upset and he made a mistake. But that's a thinking. You see, there's a pattern of thinking there. There's a pattern of behavior there. How does he treat people when he pulls them over on traffic stops? He pulls over a white guy, Anglo-European guy, white. He pulls over a black driver, pulls over an Asian American driver, pulls over a Hispanic driver. Is he going to treat all those 4 drivers equally, or is he going to look at one of them disparagingly and go, "Ha, figures you'd be speeding," and make some weird comment? Or is he thinking that? You know what I mean? And I'm not going to beat this to death, but you know what I'm saying.